Hello, welcome once again to a Wheel of Time video. My name is still Dave, albeit a little more cleanly trimmed today after the somewhat rampant growth of the last video. However, that's not important today. Today we're here to talk more Wheel of Time. Specifically, we're going to look at the main antagonists by the looks for Season 2. We're going to take a close look at the Seanchan. Who are they? Where did they come from? What do they want? Why do they put channelers in cages? All these things and more. So, join us as we take a look. So, the Seanchan, who are they? Well, Seanchan is an empire located on the continent that shares the same name. It is some 3,000 leagues west of the Westlands over the Arith Ocean. It was founded after the Trolloc Wars by Luthair Paendrag Mondwyn, who was the son of the legendary leader and Tarvarin Arthur Hawkwing. At Hawkwing's direction, Luthair led a huge armada of some 2,000 ships across the Arith Ocean to conquer the continent. The Westlands never heard from the flotilla again, and all were presumed lost. However, Luthair's forces survived the journey and set about the subjugation and the unification of the native peoples of the continent. The process took nearly 800 years, and during that time, the invaders adopted many aspects of life on the continent. So Seanchan is ruled by an empress or emperor who has absolute power. They reign from the crystal throne at the court of the Nine Moons, located in the capital of Shaundar, and below the empress and those of their immediate family is the Blood, who are the noble class of the empire. Now, the Seanchan Empire has a rigid class structure. At the highest level are the Blood, many of whom trace their lineage back to Arthur Hawkwing by way of his son Luther. And below them, you have the free people, and lower still are slaves, or property, as they are referred to. Now, the Blood is the highest tier of Seanchan society, and initially it was only the descendants of Luther and his armies who were of the Blood. Over time, however, others have been raised up to the rank of those of the Blood. Being raised to the Blood is exceptionally rare, and is the greatest honour possible for someone who was born a commoner. Now, the Blood are divided into two groups, the Low Blood and the High Blood. High Blood and Low Blood can be identified by the way that they cut their hair and the particular fingernails that they apply lacquer to. Now, the Empire has a long history of slavery, and slaves are known as dakoval, or those who are property. By and large, slaves have menial jobs such as maids, cooks, butlers, etc. However, not all slaves hold low rank in Seanchan society. Those that hold powerful positions as servants to the High Blood or the Empress make up a subclass of slaves called Sojin, and are considered to have higher rank than free men and women. Now, the Seanchan treat the One Power in a very different way to those people from the Westlands. In the Westlands, women who can channel go to train as Aes Sedai, becoming powerful individuals who are both feared and respected, and who could walk into any court or noble's house and command attention. Whereas the Seanchan treat women who can channel as animals. When found, they're fitted with a collar, known as an Adam. This allows control of their channeling by a trainer called a Suldam. These women are Damane, meaning leashed one, and women who can channel but are not kept as Damane are referred to as Marath Damane, or those who must be leashed. Most Damane have been treated this way their entire lives and would tend to become hysterical at the very mention of a Marath Damane. Damane are kept and treated as sentient pets, but are also used extensively in warfare by the Seanchan. They're trained in the art of using the One Power as a weapon, preferring fireballs and lightning to take apart their enemies. The Seanchan military is called the Ever Victorious Army, and is a large organisation responsible for keeping control of the nation, preventing rebellions, seeking out traitors, and conquering new territory. It takes its name from its approach to warfare, because while it has lost battles, it is, by description, ever adapting and switching strategies and methods so that the next time it confronts the enemy, they will be sure to win. The ever-victorious army makes use of irregular units, incorporating some of the unique animals that roam their home continent. These include aerial units of giant winged reptiles ridden by trained handlers, and giant bear-sized creatures with skin likened to a toad's. Currently though, these are unconfirmed for the TV show, but I really am excited to see them. So there you go, there's a small look at the Seanchan and what makes them tick. If you want to know why they've returned to the Westlands after all these years, well, you're just going to have to watch the series and find out. I personally can't wait to see what Season 2 brings for us. So, in the meantime, if you want to see more videos based on Wheel of Time content, whether it's TV or the books, do subscribe, hit that notification and share with your friends, and I'll see you in a week.